Patagat, Jaldan! Patagat, Jaldan, salute! Present, arm! Good afternoon, Your Excellency, sir. Quarter guard mounted up, ready for your inspection, sir. Thank you for your inspection, sir. We have your permission to follow the protocol, sir, please. Thank you, sir.
Sorry. Niko picha moja mbili hapa na simu yako.
Wisa. Utaenda kwa speaker niende main chamber.
Media huyu. Enough. Nobody else. Watch your
Media wanaingia. Kuna already yako ndani. Kuna wenye wako ndani.
Buisa na
Buisa.
Buisa kwa wapi? Ah, huwezi Buisa. Gerald.
No.
Gerald Buisa ashaingia.
Leni anasema hiyo pia.
Na Leni. Na Leni.
Unu assembly.
Sawa. Wacha Leni aingie.
Twende assembly.
Wacha Leni aingie. Mtu mmoja wa kamera. Mtoto mzuri hapo na kamera.
Marlon, sifungue mlango. Media ni mkopa twende nje. Toka. Stop. No, I'm changing the position.
Twende Leni mwenyewe ndiye atakuwa ndani.
We're changing the issues.
Leni tu peke yake.
Tutateremka tu chini kabisa underground. Please twende.
Hata saizi twende.
So nitaenda huko ndani.
Skia. We have the way we are. So Galia.
Nani?
Galia. Those are press media. That's why they have the labels. These are ours.
Watasimama wapi?
Let them go. There is a space. Don't worry, because we are rich. Jenny,
No.
Wametuambia tu.
No.
Skia.
Hebu pata James. Wacha niende James, wacha niende.
No. Kumbusha kazi. Frank, ambia wa jamaa nani akawasaini. Yes, let's go.
No.
Nani hiyo?
These are our media.
Sikuko ndani wameshaja.
No.
Hawa ni wetu ya Leni sasa. Yao. Sasa watu wameallow ma strangers alafu tunawacha wa kwetu. Na hao ndio wana live stream hapo kwa nini?
Kama ni hao kwetu lazima Hansa yetu ndio itatumika. Hansa yetu ndio
kuna arrangements.
unatafuta bana na kumbe Leni ameenda kutafuta hiyo bag.
Sikia, waambia hawa, sikia. Kama Mungu anaona hiyo eh?
Ukikwenda. Unastuka nini? Tutafika na kitu. Simu mega pele na fika. Wajia sumu. Kwa nini kwa? Sababu tani. Ina mheshimu gavana sisi. Eh? Amusimame. Amusimame. Gavana sisi. Online
You can place yourself next to the wheelchair. Let's pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness has appointed the offices of leaders and county assemblies for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with abundant favor as your servants, whom you've been pleased to call to the performance of important trusts in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberations in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country, and of those whose interests you have committed to our church. Amen. Let's get seated. Good afternoon, honorable members. Subsection 2 of the County Government Act provides that the governor shall make the state of the county address. Further, Section 18, subsection 1 provides that His Excellency the Governor shall address the county assembly once every year. Honorable members, accordingly, His Excellency the Governor notified this House that he will be delivering the annual state of address today, 11th of December 2025, and was scheduled at 2:30 p.m. the way we have agreed. Your Excellency and honorable members, it is our custom of this honorable House to recognize distinguished guests whenever such visitors are present during a sitting of the House. Accordingly, Your Excellency, allow me to recognize the presence of the following dignitaries: the County Secretary, all CCMs and Chief Officers from the the executive arm, the county commissioner or its representative, the presiding judge, Kitale High Court, presiding judge, Kitale Environment and Land Court, Kitale, the police commander, chief magistrate, Kitale Law Court, chairperson, County Public Service Board, chairperson, Municipal Board, secretary, County Public Service Board, the county attorney, the county solicitor, director communication, managing director Kenya Seed, managing director ADC, chairperson Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, chairperson Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, chairperson Kenya National Union of Teachers, chairperson persons with disabilities, Law Court Society of Kenya Kitale Chapter, chairperson Media Council, chairperson Women Leader Trans-Nzoia, chairperson SUKEM, youth leader Trans-Nzoia County, and all other invited guests. Your Excellency, allow me to register my appreciation for the timely exchequer that you've been receiving when the national government releases them to you. This has not only enabled us to pay our commitments, but has also seen us run smoothly, although sometimes when the national government delays, we've been having some challenges. We want to thank you that in the next coming state-of-the-art address, we are likely to do the same in our new chambers. And we are hopeful that the next chamber will be more comfortable for both the honorable members and the members at the gallery. Without further ado, therefore, honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's now my singular duty and honor to invite His Excellency the Governor of Trans-Nzoia, my brother, Honorable George Natembeya, to address this sitting. Your Excellency, sir, kindly proceed and deliver the annual State of the County address. Thank you.
Speaker of the County Assembly, members of this distinguished assembly, clerk of the County Assembly, members of the County Executive, the great people of Trans-Nzoia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before this distinguished gathering of democratically elected representatives of the people of Trans-Nzoia to discharge my duty as stipulated in Section 30K of the County Government Act 2012 that requires me to deliver the State of the County address in this assembly and the people of this country. However, as I stand before you today, I do so not only to tick a box of obligation, but to assess our shared journey, celebrate our milestones, and chart together a path for a stronger, more resilient Trans-Nzoia. This year's State of the County address anchored to the theme, Promise to Progress. This theme is not a slogan nor a facade. It's our pact, a solemn undertaking that the promises I made to the people of Trans-Nzoia were not mere political statements to woo voters, but commitments to transform livelihoods, expand opportunities, and restore dignity to every man, every woman, every child, and every home in this country. I stand before you to report that the wheels of progress are turning steady and boldly. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, the great basket that feeds the nation is what Trans-Nzoia prides itself to be. A title that reiterates the importance of agriculture as the backbone of our economy, with 65% of our population practicing it in either large or small scale. In keeping my promise to transform agriculture and livestock sector, my administration, under the Trans-Nzoia initiative, has distributed free quality certified seed to smallholder farmers and the vulnerable segments of the society. Since 2023, we have been able to distribute to 490,000 households, and this has increased maize production from 4.8 million bags of 90 kgs in 2022 to 7 million bags in 2025. In partnership with the National Cereals and Produce Board, we have facilitated last-mile distribution of fertilizer through our satellite warehouses in Kwanza, Saboti, Mabuno, Kisina, Cap Secret, and Endebess, where over 100,000 farmers have accessed fertilizers and reduced the cost of transportation from the main NCPB warehouse. A special mention goes to the Member of County Assembly for Cheptoin Award, who set aside a budget in the last financial year to construct a new warehouse in his ward. Post-harvest losses remain one of the most persistent challenges facing our farmers. Despite producing high yields, a significant amount of harvest is lost during drying, storage, and market delivery. These losses are caused by poor storage facilities, inadequate drying technologies, pest infestation, and aflatoxin contamination. My administration has put up 7 warehouses, 1 in Saboti, 2 in Kwanza, 3 in Cheptoin, and 1 in community, that act as aggregation centers for farmers to store their harvest at their weight, better prices, and reduce contamination. The Department of Agriculture and Irrigation also has 9 towers that farmers across all wards can utilize in order to dry their maize harvest effectively, and plans are in place to increase the dryers to at least 1 in each ward. Farmers have also been sensitized on the use of hermetic storage bags to enhance safe and extended preservation of their produce. Honourable members, food security is not a mirage, it's our reality. Trans-Nzoia has great potential for various food value chains, such as beans, banana, tomato, avocado, coffee, and sunflower. The avocado value chain is estimated to produce 42,000 metric tons through our small and medium-scale farmers, worth about Kenya shillings 1.6 billion. This is an area we must leverage on, and with this end, my administration has partnered with Micro Enterprises Support Program Trust to boost this formidable value chain. This partnership is geared towards increasing commercialization, green transformation, market linkages, and establishment of an avocado aggregation center in the Motoshek ward worth 2.2 million shillings. The facility is now complete, awaiting commissioning. The edible oil product facilitated the distribution of 22,000 kilograms of sunflower seed to farmers across all the 25 wards during the short dry season. The estimated yield is 5 million bags at a value of Kenya shillings 175 million. Coffee is the common man's gold, a saying that depicts the importance of the coffee value chain in our county as a strong pillar in economic development. In the prior years, the county has witnessed an increment in coffee production. This increment indicates that with the resources and equipment, it has the power to become a multi-million industry for our partners. My administration has partnered with Agriculture and Food Authority to support coffee production through provision of 10,000 kilograms of quality coffee seedlings to support 75 small-scale farmers in support sub-county. The beneficiaries receive technical expertise to maximize their yields. The value chain is estimated to yield 1,200 metric tons at a value of Kenya shillings 700 million in this calendar year. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, nothing portrays our culture and the traditional foods our elders used to enjoy. The indigenous vegetables that have immense nutritional value have been forgotten. Our children do not understand the crucial role that these vegetables play in their growing bodies. It is for this reason that we are actively pursuing a partnership with the National Museums of Kenya under the natural products industry to reactivate and promote the African indigenous vegetables value chain. The partnership will focus on production, commercialization, and market integration. We have been able to support 9 farmer groups, at least 3 groups per ward, with 22,000 kilograms of African indigenous vegetable seeds, such as amaranth, spider plant, jute mallow, cowpeas leaves, and African nightshade, which have great nutritional value. In the next phase, we'll target our ECD schools and smallholder households to address malnutrition and standard growth in our children. The National Agricultural Value Chain and Development Program, the World Bank funded program that has the objective of improving extension services and strengthening farmer cooperatives, has facilitated the recruitment and training of 175 agripreneurs, that is 7 per ward. These young men and women will strengthen extension services given to our farmers and in tandem increase yields. The program has also issued an inclusion grant totaling 17.2 million shillings in 20 cooperatives. These grants are designed to support the expansion and modernization of cooperatives through improvement of operations, enhancement of services, and impact within the local communities. My administration has trained 92 cooperatives in good governance and financial management, an initiative designed to ensure effective management of resources and transparency. Technology contributes to ease business. 30 cooperative societies have been supported with digital equipment, that is desktop computers, to streamline administrative processes and digitize records to improve efficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, livestock rearing is a critical sector in agriculture and continues to play a role in empowering our communities, fostering economic growth and enhancing social stability. My administration has focused on 2 major value chains, that is dairy and indigenous poultry value chain. In the dairy value chain, farmers in Cherangani have been empowered with milk processing facilities, a 16,000 liter pasteurizing facility, and a 3,000 capacity extended shelf life facility. This has enabled dairy farmers to add value to their raw milk, thereby increasing income. The Department of Agriculture will support NAFCDP. With the support of NAFCDP, CDP has recruited nearly 90 veterinarians and paraprofessional veterinarians who have been deployed across all wards to assist in the ongoing mass vaccination against animal disease. To ensure animal health and productivity, my administration has also renovated and recharged 33 communal dips with Akari sites. Toro A and B, Captain Sir, Kobos, Nyenge, Koros 1 and 3, Machungwa, Chahicha, Ukweti, Usharage, Chebaros B, Namanda, Ututu, Maridadi, Kiungani, Kipwimet, Kabuya, Lunyu, Omuibi, Nasianda, Mugoyet, Mungano, Karaos, Iyadi, Ilimadi, Basale, Nalulingo, Twiga, Mukuyu, Tulon, St. Christopher, and Konyek. In the indigenous poultry value chain, we have constructed a chicken abattoir in Matisi that has an output of 1,200 birds per hour. This project will enable the value chain flourish into a commercial enterprise. We have have also operationalized 2 chicken aggregation centers in Kwanza and Kimilini wards to enable farmers improve their bargaining power and gain profit. As when it comes to agriculture, the promise is in progress. Leaders of Trans-Nzoia, the harsh effects of climate change call for each one of us to be intentional and strategic in building climate resilience. In line with this, I pledged to champion growing of 1 million trees annually. In keeping my promise, since 2023, we have successfully grown over 20 million trees, raising our trees cover from 15.1% to 16.1%. This progress reflects the collective efforts of our communities, partners, and institutions securing a greener and sustainable future for generations to come. In addition, we have intensified the conservation and restoration of our 2 critical water towers, that's Cherangani Hills and Mondelgon, given the importance of the lifelines of our rivers, biodiversity, and communities. Through community-led protection efforts, controlled rehabilitation, and sustainable land use, we continue to safeguard these vital assets. The county is also implementing financing local-led climate action, that's local program, and incorporating program jointly funded by the county government, government of Kenya, and the World Bank to create resilience at the local levels to mitigate the impact of climate change. Since its inception in the financial year 2022-2023 to date, we have distributed 446,520 assorted seedlings. These are indigenous, fruit, and agroforest species to restore degraded sites, and the farmer groups encourage agroforestry across the 25 wards. That 7 community group tree nurseries have been equipped with tools, resources, and technical skills needed to produce high-quality tree seedlings. Today, both our communities and the county government proudly purchase seedlings directly from these groups, creating a sustainable local supply chain while empowering our micro enterprises. Further, 974 beehives have been distributed to farmer groups near riparian land as an incentive for conservation of these fragile zones. 3 kilometers of riparian land has been restored. 1,500 vulnerable and marginalized community members and households have received input in stores and vehicles to reduce pollution. We have also constructed a clean energy aggregation center in the ward to incorporate youth in conservation affairs and earn a living. To ensure access to clean and safe water, the Department of Water and Natural Resources, in conjunction with FLOCA, have equipped and solarized 27 boreholes, extended 52 kilometers of water pipelines, protected 27 springs, constructed 8 water supply projects, that is tank, piping, and water kiosks in Masaba, Bay Ward, Nasianda Tendet, Kinyoro, Bondeni, Chalicha, Machewa, and Stendu, Kimilini na Biswa, that's Kimilini na Biswa, Botwa, Kapulamai, Kokwa, Alwenge, Endebes, Sendera Kitum, Endebes, and Chamakwel, and Kapchamakwel Makotana. These interventions have reduced the average distance to access clean water from 5 kilometers to 1.5 kilometers. The next 2 years, we will meet our target of the 500-meter radius. One of my commitments was to decluster from the Nzoia Water and Sewerage Company, Zowasco, and operationalize Trans-Nzoia Water and Sewerage Company. It was important to achieve this because for many years, the Zowasco arrangement greatly disadvantaged our county. My administration worked day and night, and today, Trans-Nzoia is 2 years old and serving over 86,000 households and collecting revenue estimated at 20 million with some financial support from the executive to improve the infrastructure and reduce non-revenue water. Trans-Nzoia holds great promise for our county. Solid waste management is an area we must intervene in. Currently, the Machinjoni dam site is 80% full. Hence, cannot contain the solid waste in the area of population. My administration is pursuing a public-private partnership with Green Island Group, a Denmark-based company that specializes in turning waste into value. If this partnership is assigned, the county will be able to utilize our waste effectively and generate more revenue. Therefore, when it comes to water and environment, the promise is in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, roads form the backbone of our communities by facilitating connectivity, trade, and access to essential services such as healthcare and education. I promise modern roads and infrastructure with the vision of transforming Trans-Nzoia into a count of opportunity and prosperity for all. And in the past year, we were able to successfully open and reshape 1,200 kilometers of roads under the Executive Road Maintenance Development Program. This was made possible by maintaining road construction machines, which were deployed equitably across all wards. In addition, we have graded 300 kilometers of county roads, greatly enhancing durability and stability of the road networks. The Department of Roads and Infrastructure has also installed culverts and bridges for 303 lines. 3 box culverts projects constructed in Wahonye, in Kilin Ward, Ngoya, in Nabiso Ward, and Nahosi in Kilin Ward. The department will construct 2 box culverts this financial year in Matumbai and Kapamai wards. These structures will significantly improve connectivity, especially in rural areas. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, there is more we'd like to do in infrastructure if we get the funding right. As you all know, the maintenance and construction of roads is a devolved function. However, there is a pending case between the national government and the county governments over the management of the 15% county road maintenance levy fund, which will be dispersed will make a very difference in our road network. All our roads are highly affected by the weather. Trans-Nzoia experiences heavy rainfall that damages the roads, necessitating frequent repairs and increasing maintenance costs. This is why my administration resolved that every road that is graded should be gravelled to enhance durability. Challenging terrain and soil types in certain areas such as Malumbei, Trans-Nzoia, Edebes, Saboti, and parts of Machewa pose significant difficulties in road construction and maintenance. Furthermore, the aging of our road construction machinery has hampered productivity due to frequent breakdowns and high maintenance costs. The introduction of large-scale sugarcane farming in the county has also contributed to severely damaging our roads with heavy tractors and poor driver discipline, leading to an increase of road accidents. To address these challenges and build on our achievements, my administration has developed a comprehensive strategy. We are actively seeking development partners to secure additional funding for road maintenance and construction. We plan to invest in modern construction methods such as low volume sealing, maram stabilization, and improved drainage systems to ensure the longevity of our roads. Moreover, we are dedicated to upgrading our road construction machinery to enhance efficiency and reduce operational costs. The Department of Roads and Infrastructure is also in the process of formulating road usage guidelines to enforce discipline, especially with the sugarcane factories, farmers, and other relevant stakeholders. We cannot plan for such roads without factoring in climate change. My administration will adopt climate resilient infrastructure, especially in from areas, and we remain committed and steadfast in building road networks that are not only reliable but sustainable for development. Honorable members, my administration recognizes the important role that lighting plays, not only in our economies, but also in security. The Department of Public Works and Energy installed 60 high-mast floodlights and maintained 230 high-mast floodlights across the world to ensure trade and creation of 24-hour economy. The department is also tasked with ensuring that proper procedures are adhered to in all matters relating to construction and maintenance. Offered technical expertise to more than 50 new construction projects, offering services in architectural and engineering designs, quantity survey, project supervision, and post-contract administration. The department also played a significant role in the implementation of flagship projects such as the Trans-Nzoia Mother Hospital, the county headquarters, modernization of Kenyatta Stadium, and the county accreditation and industrial park, out of which two are now in place. So when it comes to roads, infrastructure, and public works, the promise is indeed in progress. Fellow countrymen and women, trade and industrialization are the pillars upon which we will build a stronger, sustainable, and self-reliant economy. It is this understanding that prompted us to construct 4 fresh produce markets in Ionia, Tume, Kapoi, and Kapkarwa. These markets have enabled traders sell their goods at a stable location that attracts large numbers of customers and consistent foot traffic that improves sales, which enable their pricing. When we took office, most markets were constructed without sanitation facilities. My administration has constructed 10 market ablution blocks in various wards, thus promoting public health and creating a conducive environment for the traders and customers. We have also renovated Kachibora Market, and it will soon be occupied by traders. This has also increased revenue collected from markets to an average of Kenya shillings 2.4 million per month. We also have 2 flagship markets, that is the Kitale Kenya Railways Ground Market and Masinda Mulero Market. These 2 markets, located in the Central District, once allocated, will be occupied by 3,800 traders in total. My administration will, within the next 45 days, complete the allocation process with a firm commitment to prioritizing traders who are displaced to pave way for the construction of the market. Moreover, we will ensure that every ward is represented in the allocation so that the benefits of these investments are shared across the entire county. Trans-Nzoia is an agricultural county. It produces a lot of raw outputs without value addition. It is for this reason that my administration, in partnership with the national government, is constructing a county aggregation and industrial park at Namandala, which is currently at 25% completion. The park, once complete, will provide facilities for processing, grading, packaging, and storage, enabling farmers and producers to earn more from their products. It will also create linkages to national, regional, and international markets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Will Fund was established to empower small traders with capital. However, the main challenge with the fund was low repayment rates that led to the fund in dormancy. My administration redesigned the model of financing to LSO financing and allocated insufficient seed capital, that's 100 million Kenya shillings. With this, the fund has been able to ensure loans are paid, since the groups that benefit all receive their profit and the fund retains the capital. This model has been successful in ensuring that the fund is revolving and will benefit more vulnerable groups. Over the period of 3 years, 250 groups have benefited across all of the 5 wards, with some groups further converting the profit into income-generating activities for sustained livelihood. The Department of Trade and Industrialization has also put in place strategies to ensure that revenue streams in their purview have significantly improved. The sales revenue stream has improved by 75%, from Kenya shillings 1.5 million to Kenya shillings 5.6 million per month. This department has also, under the Trans-Nzoia Counter-Alcoholic Drinks Act 2018, enforced liquor licensing, which led to a spike in revenue collection from 740,000 shillings to 1 million. My people, when it comes to trade and industrialization, the promise is in progress. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, to deliver on the promises, we must continue enhancing our own source revenue, because our capacity to build, to serve, and to grow begins with our ability to mobilize our own resources. My administration is intentional in growing our own source revenue to Kenya shillings 1 billion, and this is possible. Since I took office, own source revenue has grown from 380 million Kenya shillings in the financial year 2021-22 to 540 million Kenya shillings in the financial year 2024-2025. This is through strategies such as the Rapid Results Initiative that improved compliance by 50%. We have also drafted legislation such as the Trans-Nzoia County Correction and Rating Bill 2024, Trans-Nzoia Revenue Administration Bill 2024, and the Trans-Nzoia County Urban Areas Management Bill 2024 that are before this Honorable House. I appeal to you to fast-track the enactment of these bills, which, if implemented, will increase revenue collection by 20%. On revenue collection, the promise is in the progress. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, the Office of the County Attorney has facilitated the drafting of legislative proposals and policies that have been considered and passed by this Honorable House. In ensuring the objects of these legislations are achieved, we ensured the completion of the construction of the county court that was commissioned in July 2024. This court will play an instrumental role in the enforcement of compliance of county laws passed. The stakeholders, as the judiciary and the ODPP, are scheduled to benchmark in Nairobi and the Eldoret courts in a bid to fully understand court operations in line with the structure of the county government and aid in operationalizing of this court. This will contribute significantly to law enforcement and to boosting revenue, both in terms of fines and promoting compliance. My administration has also set up alternative justice system that target to aid the people in settling disputes through alternative avenues that include community elders. The suits have handled community matters such as land and burial disputes. This will ensure that justice is accessible, inclusive, and satisfactory to both parties. The suits also target to handle disputes affecting the county government and other stakeholders. This will drastically reduce litigation costs and backlog in the courts. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, in building a county that leaves no one behind, our commitment to inclusivity and the empowerment of persons living with disabilities remains unwavering. Through the Department of Gender, Youth, Sports, Culture and Tourism, we have distributed over 700 assistive devices, including but not limited to wheelchairs, hearing aids, and crutches to those in need. Several public institutions such as schools, hospitals and offices have been made disability friendly through the inclusion of ramps and accessible washrooms. My administration has also facilitated the waiver of single business permit licenses to over 230 persons able differently and set aside 5% of the procurement budgets in all departments specifically for persons living with disability to apply and do business with the county government. Honorable members of this House, encourage your electorates, able differently to apply. Allow me to laud the efforts of all the members of this Assembly who have allocated funds aimed at benefiting vulnerable segments of society. My administration established the Composing Social Empowerment Program as a vehicle to promoting inclusivity, equity, and empowerment. In the first phase, over 3,000 youths received a cash transfer for a period of 4 months. Youths were able to begin income-generating activities and also brave the tough economic times. This program was not one without challenges, leading us to going back to the drawing board. However, we have come up with a policy that will guide the vision implementation, and we are all set to roll it out within the next 60 days. Modernization and rehabilitation of the Kenyatta Stadium is one of the key aspects of the promotion of sports and culture. My administration embarked on the construction of this 20,000-seater stadium, which is currently at 7% completion, to be completed during this financial year. This stadium is designed to host national, regional, and international sport events and will boost sports tourism, local business, and revenue generation. I stand before you, a proud advocate of the young people, as their dreams, goals, and immense potential are resources that we must tap into. Sports, and especially football, has the big power to unite, inspire, and transform lives. It's not just a game, it's a pathway to opportunity, discipline, and community building. We have witnessed the power of football as today, Aldrin Tibet, an alumnus of the Solidarity Boys football team, is now making waves in Spain as Celta Vigo. It is for this reason that my administration resolved to commence the Governors' Cup tournament that gives an opportunity to our young boys and girls to nurture their talent. The third edition is upon us and will officially be launched tomorrow at the Gitwamba Primary School in Sapoti Ward. The tournament will officially kick off with an inaugurating match between the county executive and the county assembly. And the play was online tomorrow. I take this opportunity to officially invite honorable members to join us as we officially commence the Football Cup and celebrate the 61st Jamhuri Day. Mr. Speaker and honorable members, let me tell you a story of courage, grit, and a dream so powerful that no obstacle will silence it. A story born in the quiet fields of Labrador, where a young boy dared to believe that his footsteps will one day echo across the world. It's a journey marked not only by triumphs, but by the valleys that tested his resolve. Today, that young boy has become a symbol of what determination can achieve. He has lifted the spirit of an entire county and placed Trans-Nzoia family on the global stage. Emmanuel Wanyonyi crowned the 2025 World Athletics Male Track Athlete of the Year, reminds us all that greatness is not reserved for the privileged. It belongs to those who refuse to give up. His journey is a reminder that when we nurture talent, when we believe in our children, the world will make room for us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kitale National Museum was one of the honors we received from the national government. This home to our cultural heritage is one I'm committed to transform to international standards. We have developed a 5-year strategic plan that will revolutionize artifacts and historians to enhance exhibitions and attract more tourists. We will develop new galleries to showcase the rich heritage of our communities, such as the Nzoia, Sabaot, the Kupusu, just mentioned a few. We'll also hold interactive digital displays and immersive storytelling so that our children can understand the lives of our freedom fighters, such as Elijo Wanameme, Waboli, Wamchinisu, and Jetame. My administration has also collaborated with Kibaki University to construct and equip the Ken Walibora Memorial Library, a transformative space that will enrich our learners' academic journey, preserve our literary heritage, and inspire future generations to embrace knowledge, creativity, and innovation. It is therefore safe to say that when it comes to gender, youth, culture, sports, and tourism, our progress is in progress. Mr. Speaker, and Honorable, my commitment is to improve access to quality education and professional training. My administration envisioned the Compass Scholarship, a bursary program designed to ensure our bright students in day schools complete their education. However, this vision has been curtailed by the directive that the county should not give bursaries. My administration is engaging with the national government to see how best these 32,000 students who are already on this program can complete school, as I had promised. In the early childhood sector, we have been implementing the Compost School program, where our 47,000 learners drink 200 milliliters of packet of milk every Tuesday and Thursday. This has tremendously improved attendance and boosted the nutrition of our children. It's an injustice, my people, for our young learners to walk more than 5 kilometers in the quest for education. Constructed 61 twin classrooms, 2 classrooms, and 61 offices to address this challenge. Further, we have constructed 8 ablution blocks because our learners deserve good sanitation. This financial year, 28 twin classrooms are under construction to provide a conducive learning environment. The welfare of our teachers also plays a critical role in the quality of education our learners receive. To this end, we have confirmed 781 teachers in permanent and pensionable terms, and we will progressively recruit an additional 400 teachers to reduce the teacher-learner ratio, which currently stands at 152. Our people, I am proud of the milestones we have achieved in vocational training. We have increased capitation from Kenya shillings 2,000 to 13,000 Kenya shillings, enabling centers to run efficiently and increase enrollment. We are in the process of gradually increasing capitation to 18,000 Kenya shillings so that our students only pay 2,000 shillings. Further, the department has harmonized fee structures across all VTCs to be at 20,000 shillings and secured a 5-year partnership with Tools to Work from Holland, who have donated tools and equipment worth 15 million Kenya shillings, and the second contract assignment is to be received within this month. This will enable the implementation of the competence-based education and training curriculum. Moreover, the Department of Education has also introduced the recognition of prior learning program in our training centers, where individuals who have no formal training but have acquired skills may be assessed and issued with certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I vote that Trans-Nzoia must have a university where our students will be able to seek higher learning within this country. My administration has pursued and collaborated with the Kibaki University to establish our own university. We have also pursued an agreement with Bells University of Science and Technology, Nigeria, to open up classes in the National Charter in Trans-Nzoia. Therefore, when it comes to education, I'm confident that the promise is As you know, honorable members, Trans-Nzoia County always leads from the front. My team has been implementing the Kenya Informal Settlement Improvement Program, which was ranked best in the whole country. A program that aims at improving the livelihoods of residents in informal settlements. We have successfully processed 254 title deeds under the land tenure regularizing program for Shimo Nateo, Maridadi, and Halabana. That is rate 8, 111, and 65 respectively. I would also like to pass my sincere gratitude to members of the 3rd County Assembly who approved the local fiscal development plans for this regions. The program also had a component of infrastructure upgrading in Natisi, Bitume, Shanti, Kitsongo, and Antuani. The project is 80% complete, and when complete, 2,500 households will have access to clean water and sanitation, good road networks, and lighting. We have also developed a slum upgrading and prevention strategy, a comprehensive strategy that provides the roadmap to addressing the challenges of informal settlements while preventing the emergence of new ones. Further, we have mapped informal settlements in Trans-Nzoia to strengthen our planning efforts. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we have fully constituted the Kitale Municipality Board, appropriated a budget, and deployed human resources to propel it in achieving its mandate. The board has successfully carried out a beautification program to facilitate Kitale Town. We have also prepared the integrated development plan, a master plan that guides all development, budgeting, and service delivery within the municipality for a period of 5 years. In addition, we conferred the status of town to the Green Market. We will soon be launching it officially once this honorable house approves the town committee to kickstart the journey to the Green municipality. Honorable members, true progress is not only measured by infrastructure that we build, but in the number of lives we have safeguarded. Access to quality health care is a right to every child, every farmer, every teacher, every mother, every father, and every citizen. Health is simply wealth. My administration implemented the Natekia program, through which like 5,000 households are receiving medical insurance through SHA. In addition, my administration resolved to set aside 30% of its total budget towards healthcare in a bid to ensure improved quality of healthcare services provided and provision of adequate pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical products. Further, it's noteworthy that Trans-Nzoia was the first county in Kenya to implement the ambitious primary healthcare model and to gazette our hubs and spokes and attendant governance structures. We appreciate the partnership with the national government, through which over 2,000 community health promoters are equipped and are receiving a stipend to enable them to provide primary health care every month. My people, our maternal health and perinatal care indicators have significantly improved. Trans-Nzoia County was once known to have the highest number of maternal deaths, but through strategic interventions, we are working to ensure that no woman dies during childbirth due to lack of access to quality health care. For this reason, we have ensured that all our 9 hubs have maternal theaters. That is Matunda, Saboti, Cherangani, Endebes, Kwanza, Kapsala, Tulwet, Bikeke, Tomboya, and Nomada Vijana Annex. My administration also completed the construction of Tomboya Mother and Baby Hospital, a state-of-the-art facility that will provide revolutionary health care to our mothers, infants, and children. This facility is guaranteed to be one of the best maternal health hospitals in the country. It will soon be operational and be commissioned early next year. Omala Vijana Teaching and Referral Hospital is our referral facility, and we are putting in place stringent measures that will ensure that our citizens receive premium health care. However, honorable members, with our facility not receiving timely reimbursements from the Social Health Authority, trouble is looming. This is our source of revenue that we utilize to replenish our pharmacies, maintain our equipment, and recruit our healthcare workers. But with this revenue not coming through, how will we deliver healthcare to our people? Drastic times call for drastic measures. We must put our heads together and decide on a sustainable way to finance healthcare in our county again. As I have alluded, financing healthcare is expensive. Therefore, my administration is actively seeking out partnerships to fill the gaps. So far, we have partnered with EarthNet, have donated medical equipment, and installed one of the best CT scan equipment in the country. My administration is also in the process of operationalizing a cancer palliative care center and a mental health unit as annexures from Mola Vijana Teaching and Referral Hospital. The Department of Health also has established an ambulance and emergency response center to ensure timely response to emergencies. With our toll-free number 0800 724 994, the nearest ambulance will be dispatched to you and link you to the nearest facility. This is how much we value health care. Our mission is very dear to my heart. When it comes to health, Mr. Speaker, those lower than I had hoped, the promise is in progress. As I had mentioned earlier, the welfare of our staff is the anchor to efficient service delivery. My administration is committed to ensuring that our staff needs are met. We have centralized training so that all staff are given equal opportunity. So far, 301 staff have been appointed across all cadres, 170 on permanent terms, and 220 on contractual terms. Promoted 476 staff and upgraded 10 officers. Further, the Department of Public Service Management also spearheaded the construction and completion of the county headquarters, a flagship project dedicated to give staff a conducive environment to work and centralized services rendered to the public. We have also operationalized the Kwanza and community offices to enable the public to receive service at the sub-counties. The County Integrated Development Plan is the roadmap that guides projects and policies that the county implements for a period of 5 years. I am proud to report that the implementation of this plan is on course and that we have been tracking progress with the county annual progress reports. My administration has developed the county annual progress reports for 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 and is now developing the third one for the financial year 2024-25. Statistics play a critical role in assisting the county plans. For this reason that we have collaborated with the Kenya Bureau of Statistics to come up with a county census maps, a comprehensive combination of available demographic, social, economic, and environmental statistics for 5 years since 2021. Mr. Speaker, devolution was designed to bring power closer to the people by ensuring every service we deliver transforms lives with a grassroots level. My administration commenced the Governor's Account, a public participation initiative to connect the government and the people in an informal setting. The people are able to voice their concerns and propose possible solutions for implementation. We have been to 8 wards so far, and we plan to complete them in this financial year. In recent times, our county experienced severe floods that displaced 1,600 730 households and approximately 9,213 people with the hardest hit areas in Kwatra, Endebess, and supporting counties. In response, my administration, working closely with the Kenya Red Cross, Trans-Nzoia chapter, established 7 rescue camps that provided immediate shelter, food, medical care, and safety. Currently, all the rescue camps have been closed and the affected persons have gone back home. However, it's important to come up with long-lasting solutions. My people, last year has been one filled with ups and downs. Politically, socio-economically, we and our people have been pushed to limits that have defined our resilience. The fact that we still stand is testament to God's abundant grace and mercy, for which we are eternally grateful. Therefore, let us be encouraged in this journey of servant leadership. And despite the arrows launched, shackles tightened, or pits dug, when we stand for justice and righteousness, it's only a matter of time before truth steps forward and defends itself. As we reflect on our journey, it's clear that the promises we made to our people are steadily transforming into measurable progress. We have not only laid the foundation, but built the momentum to propel us to greatness. With unity of purpose, unwavering commitment, and the courage to confront challenges head-on, we will undoubtedly succeed for our people and the future generations to come. Our work does not end here. The future calls for deeper collaboration, renewed focus, and greater innovation in all the sectors. Let us embrace this new chapter with new conviction and collective responsibility to accelerate the gains we have made. Let us all choose unity over division, service over self-interest, and progress over stagnation. Together, we'll turn every promise into reality, every plan into action, and aspire for a better Trans-Nzoia. As I conclude, I live with a charge. When leaders choose the people over power and service over self, progress is inevitable. Let me take this opportunity to wish all the other members here, staff, and the great people from all across the Trans-Nzoia County a happy Jamhuri Day, Merry Christmas, and a prosperous 2026, with focus on the needs of the people and not conflicts, as we together stay here, strive for the fresh movement soon. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless Trans-Nzoia, and God bless Kenya. It is now my distinct honor to present 5 copies of the State of the County Address 2025 to the Honorable Speaker. Asante sana.
Thank you, Your Excellency. As the Office of the Clerk prepares to give me the gifts that I've organized to give you, let me make the following remarks, Your Excellency. This assembly commends you for the hard work you put to make sure that our executive officers are housed in a good administration block. We also want to commend you for the progress you've made on Tomboya. Some of us, when we were young, that's where we got treated. And we also wish and hope and pray that during your tenure, you will do much progress on the Kitale Stadium, Kenyatta Stadium. Honorable members, I firstly wish to commend all of you for your roles as people representatives in this county assembly in the current session. I'm aware that 2026, which is the next year, is a pre-campaign year. I wish you all the best as you try to do warm-up to prepare for your elections, and I also pray for the nominees to please your various parties so that you make your way back to the assembly, and you need to be close to the British lady. She will give you the leakage on how she has been elected 3 times on record. So be close to her. She has the dictionary and the advice to help you. I wish to commend Honorable Mutitila and Honorable Obed, who have shown courage to seek for higher offices than they currently have. May the Almighty shine His favor upon you. Lastly, I want to appreciate Your Excellency the Governor, that despite the pull and push in your journey, you have remained steadfast and in your quest for better for the country and the people. I pray that you'll have Solomonic wisdom as you make your decision to either hear the comments of the people who want your personal support, as you decide either way. Finally, Your Excellency, you make a decision to go upwards. You have a successor. A successor who is reliable, dependable, focused, hardworking. So, honorable members, allow me to present to His Honorable the Governor the present that we prepared. Your Excellency, today we are giving you an eagle. This eagle symbolizes your strength, vision, and rising above challenges, which describes who you are. I want to confirm to this honorable House that this gift is within the prescribed financial limit under the Conflict of Interest Act. And so before you even declare it to the County Secretary, this one you can keep it. On behalf of the entire Assembly, may you kindly receive our gift, Your Excellency. And the gift says, be fearless like an eagle, and let nothing hold you back. Thank you. His Excellency has also requested me to give him officially this write-up that he needs to frame it, so kindly receive it. Honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now kindly request you to be upstanding and in silence as His Excellency the Governor and the Speaker for session leave the chamber. Honorable members, pursuant to the motion dated 2nd of December 2025, on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. The County Assembly wishes